Whenever I try to switch games, it always tells me I can't switch. And then I have to do it again. I almost clicked start stream, which is stop stream currently. Anyway. Yeah, I really liked being a medical assistant. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't like is that I was working endocrinology, but I was also part-time working the urgent care, which was like incredibly stressful. And like, I wanted to be a pediatrician, which is why I was studying medicine, but I don't like kids very much. So I don't know why I decided I wanted to do that. I think I discovered I didn't like kids working in the hospital. Probably. And I remember, like, it was always so stressful when a kid would come in, because, like, you know, hospitals are kind of scary places for children, right? And so you'd always have, like, a kid that's on edge, and, like, I'm not, like, great at making people feel comfortable. Wild to choose to be a pediatrician when you don't like children. Well, I chose to, like, be... I don't know if I chose. I was planning to be a pediatrician before I worked in the hospital. I was, I needed money to pay for college, whatever, so I was studying to be a doctor at the same time as working as a medical assistant. And then decided partway through I didn't actually want to be a pediatrician. That was a mistake. But, it was fine. Like, it didn't work out anyway. So that's kind of whatever. Merchants approaching, wow. But the, yeah, it was just like a thing. Like, whenever a kid would come in, I'd be, like, always so stressful. Because a lot of times, like, parents are also, like know-it-alls, you know? And, like, I get it, but, like, also, you know, you brought your kid into the urgent care because something is wrong. Let me, you know, do my job instead of, like, being obnoxious about it, you know? Oh, they've never had any problems with this before, and it's like, well, they're clearly having a problem with this now, so something's wrong. Something's different. Stop saying things at me. I get it. But, like, I think it wasn't so much the kids that were annoying, it was just the parents of the kids that got really annoying. And, like, I get it. You're, like, defensive, like, about your kid. You want to make sure they're safe or whatever, but... Or, like, happy or, you know, healthy, stuff like that, obviously, because you're, you know, they're your kid. But if you take them to the doctor, you gotta, like, listen. Like, I know the kid doesn't want shots, you know, I know that they're painful, but, like, you know, let me, like, you know, hold the kid down if they're gonna be, like flailing around, please. Stuff like that. Just really annoying stuff. Wood for the Elders. The Elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutting camps and wants to make you an offer. Accumulate 100 wood inside a storage facility. 150 bucks? I mean, that's not bad. I'll take that, probably. Discuss a better deal? Nah, I'm okay with that. Sure. Just need 100 wood. Can I store that much? Probably. It's going up. I'm almost maxed out on planks. Okay, so we need more than 50 bread. We're working on that. I remember that being a problem, because like I've set up another... Well, I was planning to set up another farm up here. They're working up here, but they haven't finished it up, I guess. And the logging is working on that. How's my hunting looking? We have a very small hunting zone here. Did I buy this territory? I don't think so. No, there's the edge, okay. So still a ways out. It's a very, very surprising juxtaposition to go from satisfactory, like very like loud industrial machines to peaceful, like medieval village game. I'm kind of worried about this place because I don't have, I have like a couple of villagers to put in there, but not a lot. Want to take a break to readjust? Ooh, no, that's okay. I'll get used to it. I just need to remember how to play. Luckily, there's a bunch of things over here to work on, so I can kind of see that. We're getting enough wood to deliver. It should be fine. How's this? Stonemason hut, still producing polished stones. Excellent. I guess the stone resource never runs out. I thought it might, but clearly it's fine. Oh, hey. The first bakery. A delicious aroma drifts upon the warm wind this morning. It's your village's first bundle of bread, fresh out of the oven, to the delight of every villager and their tingling taste buds. I've definitely made bread before, but that's fine. The first bread of the season, I guess. Is that field too big for them? Because I feel like they never really get it all harvested in time. First bread with tingles. That's what happens when you use nettle in your bread. Maybe. I mean, back then, you know, you didn't know how to make bread. People mass producing, like, you know, dried nettles to grind into flour. It's normal back then. Cooking deactivates the nettle sting. Dang it! How dare! I thought I was making a good joke too. Sorry. How dare! How dare you correct me! I can't believe this. I'm outraged. No, I didn't know that. I always wondered why people drink nettle tea. And I was like, that seems like it'd be a terrible idea. Sheep farm is too small for the current amount of workers. That's odd. I thought it was... I guess we can't do up that direction. Paint down there. What was the button to shrink this? It was P and L. Okay. I don't think I've ever had nettle tea or anything. I don't think I've ever had nettle anything. I think I just always thought it was kind of strange to consume something that would hurt you regularly. Similar to pufferfish, right? Like, I'm never gonna eat a pufferfish because I know it could kill you if prepared wrong. A little bit of heat is enough to make the nettles just like any other leafy green. Really? Huh. I had no idea. Welcome to my village. Now come... Why is nobody working this field? I guess I must have set it up too late in the season. Adequately sized for the amount of workers. Okay, so it is the right size, if nothing else. I could probably... No, I was gonna say I could put another windmill in here, but I guess this windmill's not even using all of its resources anyway. Improve the Northbury trade routes. Okay. That's not the right window. What did I need to do that? Oh, it's already improved. How do I finish improving it? Is this the one that wanted, like, oh, 50 bread, right, that's what I needed. They needed 50 bread. So I can't finish it until then. I should have enough wood now, right? Oh, I only have 80. Oh, I should probably stop them using wood then. Or maybe add more woodcutters? Because I only have 10 days left of that one. How many woodcutters do I have? I had some over here, I think. What is the problem here? Nothing. Okay, I can add a woodcutter here. I know we had some woodcutters over here somewhere, but I might need to move that. Oh, I can add more woodcutters there. Wow, look at that. Forgot that I upgraded it. That camp has a lot of people in it. I think I was in the middle of decorating last time when I ended my stream. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's all my wood gone, but at least we finished that objective. Got 5 more of them tokens, which is influence for, I guess, doing missions. What do I want? Architecture, fortifications, a treasury for more money. A watch post might be good, actually. I don't know if there's any, like, bandits or anything that might cause problems. I mean, there's the option to build the fortifications, so it probably makes sense you'd need them for something. More decorative food stalls might be fun. I've got enough stuff down here. I don't have 100 gold. Oh, I do have 100 gold. I guess I do. All right. I can produce beer with wheat. We already don't make enough wheat for that. Common wares? Ah, planks and iron. Okay, not bad. Stone bridge, city fence, more decorations, improvements to the stonemason's hut, wheat farm improvement. I want that. That seems helpful. Okay, what do you get? Oh, just a bunch of cool things. And tooling shack for more workers. More output resources. That seems useful. I need this. Because we're running out of, like, space in there pretty quickly. It's not really where to put it, though. I have to move the sheep farm at some point, I think. In fact, maybe I won't put it there, because this actually has, like, space for it. I would like that other one. I like that other one's placement, but this one actually has the space to put things down, so I think this is just a better idea. So a wheat barn we have... right next to this one, I guess. Outside territory. Oh, that's my... Oh, I didn't realize that was my territory border. Oh, maybe I don't have that much space. I thought I did. Oh, never mind. I guess I can wait. I need to expand either this way, that's not enough space, or this way. This way, I guess, is the way to go. Or maybe this way. Because then I could put a wheat farm across this path here, too. I think that'd be nice. I'm going to expand out that way. Nettle are a good foraging source if they grow in your area, as long as they haven't been sprayed. It's likely any stuff in my area has been sprayed for sure. Oh, Taylor's workshop. I didn't have anybody working it apparently. Well, I got somebody now. I'll need to make a new market stall though. Can I afford a market stall upgrade? Because I saw that earlier. Yeah, give me that. Because we have a market right here, but we don't have clothing here, so let's go ahead and get that going. A good stall, best suited to surf? Oh no, that's fine. We can just add more market stalls. I think they go this way, right? Yeah. And then what kind of tent do I want? It'll be clothing, so maybe like doesn't really matter. That'll work. Ooh, I got a bunch of like benches and stuff. Cool. Do I want stone benches, or do I want just regular wood benches? I think the wood benches look nicer. But the stone bench has a back. Be a lot more pleasant to sit on, probably. Actually, I guess wood would be more comfortable with this as a backrest. Give me this one. I'll take this one. Why is it red, I wonder? I would like to have sort of a seating area around the flowers. I think that's nice. Hopefully nobody has any allergies. Some provisions barrels. Maybe a road sign, like right about here. I mean, yeah, that's right, probably. Maybe it's better in the middle here, since there is actually two paths that way. That way and that way. Minor braziers. I don't know if these are necessary, really. I guess they wouldn't hurt. Where's the major brazier, which is quite big? I guess that makes sense. One here. Just have them dotted around the marketplace. Do I want to put a marketplace like up here maybe too? Like a place where it is? Because it's mostly around this area. It's probably not. Planters are kind of nice. A goods stall, a food stall. We got food over here already. I mean, this is gonna be goods, I guess. There you go. Woodshed. Can I like attach these two? Requires to be attached. Attached to what? How do I attach it to things? Not that I intend to, but... Can I attach it to this stall, or is it gonna... Oh no, it has to attach. Like it has a button to attach. Okay, never mind then. The braziers are more fun anyway. They're more expensive though, I guess. By a lot. Do they add more points? Oh, they do. Oh, okay. I don't care about the hedges very much. I don't dislike them, of course, but I don't really want them. Let's see. I can put some more barrels down over here next to the storage. That kind of makes sense. Oh, I nominated a bailiff and kept my village done. Sweet. I didn't realize I had that. Mission still active. I kind of like these archways, but I don't really have any like actual place for them, I don't think. I think they're nice, but I don't know what I'd do with them. Go ahead and just build that. That'll give me another stall to put the clothing that I'm making in, if nothing else. And then... a monument? What? Oh, a tavern, right, of course. I don't know if I can build a tavern yet. I don't have any booze. I won't be able to make any for a while either. Okay, we got our wheat field planted there and there. So they are working, at least, if nothing else. Oops, how's our trade looking? That's not the right one. I know we're trading a lot of stuff. Not tax, trade. Where is that at? It's in here somewhere. There it is, resources. We want to keep up to 200 berries, 25 boars, 75 meat. Okay, we are doing. Maybe it's worth raising this to 100. I don't know how many people I have. I mean, I got 81 people, so I want to make sure everybody, at least everybody has food of each variety. Bread, we're going to store up to 75, maybe. It'll take a long time to make that much, but I think it'd be a good idea. I'm not selling it either. We're not selling wool. We could sell clothes, I suppose, but we want to make sure we want to have like maybe 40, half as many as we have people. They'll get produced over time, so people will always be able to buy more if they want them. Planks. We are selling planks, but nobody's buying planks. Or at least they're not buying enough. Do I need another storage facility with a person in it to sell? I think I had one over here. I think the problem might be that nobody's like going to sell stuff. I also don't have anything here for them. This is going to be where my iron and ore and stuff was, I think. That's what I planned to do with it anyway. Jewelry, nice. And then tools, I guess, can go in here too. Because we didn't finish building these because they were too expensive at the time. Charcoal hut needs to be built. Use that. Use the charcoal hut to cut down nearby trees. I think so. It might be worth putting the forester hut, a forester hut over here as well. The granary has fish and berries. I don't know what I was planning to do with this whole section here. I don't own it yet, but I don't know if I had any plans for it. Probably just like a place to live, maybe. I could probably build a bridge across from here to here, too. Like, go gather up here. But I know that there's iron on this island. We've already got, like, some stuff set up to start. I might even start mining that iron now. Even though I can't do anything with it yet. Okay, and then let's see. We're still really low on bread. I don't even know how you're meant to get that much bread. I mean, I'll get it eventually, surely, but... this is going to be clothing. Oh, I didn't realize that was specifically a clothing outlet. You can do common wares, clothing, and candles. Oh, cool. Oh, people are actually sitting on the benches. Oh, wonderful. Nice. They're not very well aligned, so I'm going to move that one slightly. No work assigned? No workers assigned. Oh, I need to remove one of my workers from over here then. That way I can have some people doing their work. Gotta get those clothes sold. There you go. Okay, so I think we're probably still looking bad on housing. Let me double check. Yeah, still a bunch of people with no houses. Hey, Zeph, how you doing? Got tilted from the other game? Yeah, well, I don't know about tilted as much as I just overwhelmed. But yes, for the most part. I stopped playing Satisfactory because it was too much. Yeah, we don't have much room for expansion right now. I'll have to save up some taxes to afford another zone to purchase. What are my woodcutters doing? I have so many woodcutters, but I don't feel like they're doing much. I'm still hunting, but not great. We have 28 boars, so maybe it's fine. Got sheep now? Yeah, I've got sheep over here. They're cute. So why did I make less money? What is happening with my money? People are pretty happy, so maybe I'll pop that tax up a little bit. Because clearly there is some reason they're upset. I didn't know what it would be, though. Edicts. Oh, we have a privilege. What does that do for me? Trade price bonus of 10% from village with labor allegiance. Labor buildings upkeep reduced. That's pretty good. Fair reputation. Newcomers ignore the happiness immigration factor. I don't care about that. You can have one more concurring taxes without penalty. Oh. Residential taxation happiness effect decreased. That's kind of nice. Every time you trade with a village of labor allegiance, you gain one influence with its estate. Either less tax like happiness problems, or the upkeep is less. I have a lot of buildings that like require upkeep. I think that is going to be like good early, but I think this will be good late. Because I have a lot of labor buildings. But if I get rid of this, people will be even happier. Let's do a labor upkeep. Maybe we can get rid of the stuff. We can like reduce the labor cost of some buildings. I would like to get a tavern at some point, but I don't know where I'm going to put it. Or where it can even like fit. Can rename Arkansas to Arkansas. I mean, honestly, I think we should name Kansas to Kansas. Makes more sense. No, they destroyed the flower bed. Oh, industrialization is a crime. I liked that flower bed. I'd kept it there the entire game, and then I decided to put a bench down, and they decided to break it. Alright, well, I guess we'll just add some more benches here. And converse with each other about how much you hate flower beds. While staring into the fire. Rude. Honestly, rude. Worth doing? We just add some impressiveness to the area, I guess. Can't apply it, but it happened. Cost 86. Arkansas sounds better in your opinion? I think Arkansas is derived from... If I... I probably shouldn't say this if I don't know. Yeah. Arkansas is derived from a Native American word of the for the area. So I think we should stay Arkansas. But it is a weird way to spell it, for sure. Okay, I can't do anything about that until we get the village done. We gotta get more taxes. People are unhappy. Why is that? Taxing. Oh. Taxes and houses. The normal reasons people are unhappy. They want more houses, they want less taxes. Our fishing isn't giving us trouble this time, which I love to see. We have 3 people unemployed. What do I want to do with them? I can put them into the... I was gonna put them into the mine when they finished, but it's taking a sweet time. Being built over here. The charcoal burner's done at least, so we can start getting coal on the go. Love that. I don't know how many trees it's going to take to do that, though. I might also make another forester up here, because I don't want the other forester to have to run all the way up here to put stuff, to, like, actually build the trees. Build the trees? Plant the trees. But I'm going to need another forester, because clearly that hut is going to burn a lot of trees. You know, the people yearn for the mines. Oh, they sure do. Coins tendency. Territory upkeep, regular upkeep. Upkeep's really expensive. I'm glad I bought that thing that lowered the price of upkeep on some buildings. The opossum yearns for hugs. So they all. So do we all. Yeah, I don't know. Do possums yearn for hugs? Are possums, like, actually good pets? Can you have a possum as a pet? Yes and yes? Oh, okay. Alright. The possums that you have met were not enthused about physical contact. Well, the possums that I've met have all been wild, so neither of the ones I know. But you can't vouch for opossums? You know, the babies hug their mama's back when they're wandering around? Oh, okay. But what about the pouch? Isn't that the whole point of the pouch? I guess not. Probably the pouch is for nursing, I imagine. And they're very small. Okay, I need to figure out what to do with that sheep farm. I'm not making a ton of money right now, so probably that's the one I'm going to do. People are getting a little unhappy. Housing insufficient. I can make the taxes pay more if I make people happy, I think. So the happier they are, the more they pay in tax. Or willing to pay in tax. I just need to find space for the houses. Up here's like a good spot, but I need to buy it. I guess I could do the edict that like makes them very unhappy, or the mandate that gives me a bunch of money really quickly. It makes everybody very unhappy. It has to be done. Yes, coinage. I just need the space for more housing. Do I want it up here? This is what I was planning to make, to expand out to make the farm bigger. And I have a lot of space right here for houses, so that kind of makes sense. Let's buy that territory there. And is it still 10 more? It is still another 100. I could buy more over here, but I feel like there's nothing going on over here right now that needs like an actual expansion. Maybe there's a... like, right here could be worth taking? Because we own all this territory now. Or maybe like even like right here. This is a big swath of land. Maybe taking that as well. Just for like future-proofing would be a good idea. It's a big upkeep, but I think that'd be good. So, first things first. Let me unpause so it gets that off my screen. Let's go ahead and expand this farm out a little bit. We don't need it right now, but it'll need to be bigger eventually. So I'm going to be adding more people working there. They're scared of people because they're big predators, but if you pick them up and hold them for a bit, they'll realize you're a friend. They got real sharp teeth and claws. Like, not to say that I don't think they might be friendly in the end, but I'm just very cautious of animals that aren't commonly domesticated. Like, cats have the similar problem where they're very sharp and like you know, slashy, but I think that they're domesticated for the most part, so I think they're a little bit less issue. Possum is different than animal than opossum. One's Australian, the other one's American. Yeah. Opossums will do anything to not bite, and their claws are not very sharp. Really? That seems weird. They climb trees. I figured their claws must be fairly sharp. It's far more dangerous picking up a stray cat than an opossum. I would never pick up a stray cat. Also, I don't think they'd even let you. They'd probably run away before they get a chance. pet a stray cat. They can climb trees because they have a thumb on each paw. Okay. Okay, this is my forester, so let's expand the woodcutting zone up here. So we're going to be adding in trees anyway. We have a lot of forester or woodcutters, so it should be alright. Where do I want the housing at? They're gonna build houses right over these trees anyway, so I don't even know why I bothered doing that. Where do I want the tavern? Maybe I'll put a tavern blueprint down first, so that I can like have an idea of where I want it. Because they bring the food to the granary, which is there, and the granary's gonna have to bring it to the tavern, which will be like there probably. Like right around here somewhere. So the tavern itself... Thatched hall, thatched nook, wooden nook, refined nook, thatched cabin. None of these matter other than just they exist as like building structures, okay. So I want to be fairly close to the village. Center. How big is that cabin? The cabin's not super big. Thatched a nook. Oh, that's fine. Attach it onto the side. Oh, I can't really see because of the trees. Maybe I'll put this off until I destroy the trees. I'll leave that there and not build it just so I have a blueprint of where I want it to be. And I'll paint like a residential sort of around it without touching it. Like something like that. So it has space to expand outward, and we have some people can live. I would like to make the forester plant trees out further than they do. Where's my forester? Is it you? Yeah. Now that we have this whole section, I want the forester to plant trees all the way out here as well. Remove that. Just do it along the coastline or whatever. I'm also not sure if they can reach the actual coast, so I'm going to do this to make sure it doesn't like go over. Okay, there you go. We're going to remove the wood cutting for here for now, because the trees need to grow. I don't know if they do grow or not. I don't know if we're allowed to, like, leave them to grow. We can chop down all these trees up here. Just so we have room to expand further. But these are going to get cut down just by expanding normally, so... Probably not a huge deal anyway. And this is a trade route road, so maybe I should have, like, industrial buildings along that. Okay, leave that then. They should expand now, out this direction. There's not going to be much there, because the marketplace is way down here, too. You think an opossum would be a similar pet to a raccoon, where you'll have extensively baby-proof the you'll have to extensively baby-proof the whole house. They still might chew through the thin American walls. Your walls are too thin and American? Raccoons are evil and serve dark gods. Opossums are good and want to be your best friend forever. Opal the opossum is an unbiased source. I also agree. I don't like raccoons, but I dislike them because they got in my attic and made noise constantly for years at a time, and it was awful. It was an awful existence. They never really bothered me other than just they make a ton of noise and they like to tear apart like like air vents and stuff. Who are you? Trader from Northbury. Oh, good. So we're selling them polished stone, meat, and that's it. I guess that's something. We're buying tools, and I think that's probably it. we sold some of our meat at the granary. Lovely. I can also start the marketplace expansion, because I have the money now. They bought some wood. Awesome. I didn't know Northbury bought planks, but I'm happy about that. Can we start this now? The iron smelter? Oh, we didn't... Yeah. Yeah. No, wait. Did we not do the camp? We didn't do the iron camp yet, did we? Is that done? Oh, it's being made. Okay. The smelter. Start making the smelter. The blacksmith can wait. When we start making our own tools, it'll be wonderful. Didn't want to offend. It didn't sound like you were offending anybody. I think that was a joke. Cannot build because I can't pay the upfront costs. Okay, sure. Oh, I don't have enough. I guess I probably don't make enough money. The maintenance maybe is too much. Maybe. But yeah, no, it's, yeah, I imagine opossums probably could chew through stuff if they wanted to, but I don't think, I'm not necessarily going to. How do I, where's the limbing post? Is this it? Is that the limbing post? I don't know if that's, I don't know if this is the limbing post. Opossums are also a menace in roof spaces. It's not a personal attack, don't worry. We're just discussing it generally. I might move this cart out of there too, because it's been bothering me that it's right there this whole time. Because it is like kind of blocking the storage location. There you go. If Opal's in a roof space, then Opal's being a menace, and you stand by that? I don't believe that Opal's a menace. I think they're friendly. I don't think they would knowingly invade the roof space. Maybe it's because you have mice in your roof and you're trying to get them out. Maybe. I've definitely had, like, rats in my house before. Rats are pretty big, though. I don't know how possums would... If possums would handle rats. And for what it's worth, we don't call them opossums in America. We just call them possums. I don't know. I assume there's a reason for that. But no possum is just a possum to us. Even though I guess it's a different thing. Opossums handle rats and mice and snakes and spiders and ticks and bugs. Yeah. It's a shame there's not more around. Like, I mean, they're... Again, they couldn't be a nuisance, obviously, of course, but... I don't even know the last time I saw an opossum. It would have been several years ago. The one that I found on my roof. Storage is full of rocks. Are we not making polished stone at a quick pace? We are, but not fast enough. Do I not have enough storage in my storage for rock? We have a lot, so I can add some more, I guess. I guess I could sell regular unpolished stone if anybody wants it. I don't think anybody wants to buy it. But if they do, I could. Now we can buy it, but we can't sell it. We have a ton, and we'll probably need it eventually for something, but right now we don't. Image of the Australian possum that snuck into the bakery and ate until it couldn't move. Found it sitting in the morning on the pastries like Homer Simpson on the couch. I remember seeing that image. It's a very fun one. That was a magical moment. Okay, ads are about to start playing, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello. If you lived for 3 minutes max, you'd also break into a bakery and eat all the donuts? Like, yeah, surely. Do possums only live for 3 years? Welcome back, thank you. I didn't know that. I assumed they had a similar lifespan to, like, cats. Because they're about the same size. A lot of people do the same. Yeah. It's true. How is our expansion going? It's not really. I mean, they're definitely chopping the trees, and I guess they are building a little bit. Taking a sweet time, though. What's wrong here? Storage full still. Can I just tell them to... Oh, I put polished stone by accident. My mistake. I know housing's insufficient. I also have too many logs. Let's change one of these to logs then. I guess it's a good thing to have too many resources. But still. We need to add another storage depot out here. Probably. Because that is not enough storage. Alright, do we have the mine up and running yet? We do. Oh no, almost. It's getting there. It's just building. Wikipedia says the kind that live around you live for 13 years in the wild. The brush-tailed possum. Oh, okay. Maybe opossums, like the American opossum, only lives for like 3 years. But is that result like skewed by like interactions with humans by chance, or is it just like naturally? Because that feels important. Oh, so I was asking about the opossum's 3 years lifespan, the max 3 years. I was asking if like that's related to like if humans were hunting them or roadkill, stuff like that. Like if it's like the outliers, like they live on average for 3 years because of how many incidents there are involving humans, or if they're like if they live naturally 3 years. Bats have insane lifespans for their size, do they? Huh. How long? Because I didn't know that either. Let's see. We're gonna need some more residential up here, probably. I don't know where I could put it, though. Because I think that the reason that we're not doing much working over here is because we don't have anybody to do. Or the world record for a bat is currently 41. Ooh, holy crap. I guess eating bugs is a good way to stay alive a long time. And flying around and hanging upside down. It was a Siberian bat that hibernated most of its life? Oh, okay. So it's not like indicative of like regular, like house bats, whatever, whatever they're called. I don't know. Okay, we're not selling any clothes. It looks like, for some reason. I'm not sure if that's just because nobody's ever standing at the stall, or if it's because of other reasons. You hibernate most of the time, so you're gonna live forever? Nice. Oh, I should probably also do this. I keep forgetting to... There's like decorations that they want me to put down. It's terracotta bench. Just this one. Which pretties up the place. I guess I can put that like over here in this person's garden, maybe. And then a young oak planter. Put that like in the center of the town, like right around here somewhere. On top of that, you know, where I can't get rid of it. Road sign. I already have a road sign, I thought. Right here. Oh, it's in the village market though, so maybe that doesn't count. Let's put it over here. Chopping stuff up over here. Rope fence. We definitely have some of those. Kind of squelchy in there. Advice followed. Wow. You have placed your first decoration. Decorations provide both beautification and desirability, which improves your village. Wow. So storage, the sawmill has too many planks. So that's why we have too much wood. So we have too many planks. Most bats live 20 to 30 years. That's still a lot if they don't get eaten. Ugh. Still bonkers, such a tiny critter, yeah. Trotberry has bought fish. Nice, nice. Got some more people coming in. How much is it to get the expansions? Because we wanted to get like a wheat barn over here. Actually, maybe I want to face that this direction. That makes more sense, probably. And, like, the tooling shack to add more workers. That sounds great. Oh, there's an iron mine right there. I didn't even notice. That out here. And wheat carts for more capacity. If I put that next to this. And we just add some haystacks around the place for fun. Ooh, it's kind of hard to find a spot for it. A scarecrow out, like, in the field. Too far, aw. Can't put the scarecrows all the way out. Oh well. Okay, that'll be helpful, but it's going to be a lot of money. You looked up the opossum short lifespan is not premature death-based, like roadkill. They literally just age extremely fast. Really? Oh, that's weird. I guess for like, it's like faster reproduction or something. Maybe. Trotbury sees potential in a fleet of carriages. They want to trade more goods with your village and would like your help crafting such vehicles by supplying them with tools. Sure. I'm working on making tool production right now anyway, so that sounds great. How is my... I can't build it still. I don't know why. Is it too close? Is that why? Yeah, that was it. Okay. I wonder why we're not charcoal burning. What is the problem here? Gathering wood. No, you are? I guess you are. Just really slowly. Do we need to gather wood from the storage? We can expand... Oh, we already are. I was gonna say we can expand this out to get more. But we already are in the process of that, so... I guess we can't. Okay, so where's my manor at? Is this it? No. Maybe? Is that my house? It is my house. Do I have access to the thing? What is that? Watch post. I don't think so. Oops. Doesn't sound familiar. I bet that's one of the ones up here. Passageway... No. Is it this? Watchtower, watch post. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Providing fortification. Fortification is required by houses to increase their density, and by certain workplaces to function properly. By enclosing an area with walls that provides the type of fortification needed. By building watchtowers, you then need a watchman to occupy it. They can be hired from a watch post, a sub-building of the manor house. You should see a visual feedback once the area is fortified. Okay. Watch post. Okay. Is there actually a watch tower out here, or is it just a... guard location? Oh. I guess they are doing something out here. Major watchtower. Can I said I could build like fences and stuff too, right? This count? I have a lot of stone. The visual feedback didn't change, so I'm guessing not. Olms also live long lives for their size, basically the closest thing to axolotls in Europe. Olms you can believe that about, without being surprised though. They're weird. I don't even know what they are. Average life expectancy is around 60? Jeez. Don't sea creatures just tend to live longer anyway? Or like aquatic life? Can I get a small entrance, please? So my guards live. I guess. Oh, whoops. Nope, hold on. This one. A watch post is what I needed. Okay, now put that back down. Do you want the large one or the small one? I don't really matter. They're both about the same. Just have a guard standing here. Actually, I guess I could probably put the guard, like, somewhere... Oh, he needs to be nearby. Okay, never mind then. Is that good? What is this? Free build. Oh, okay. Assign a new patroller. Build a new village watchtower. Optional. Assign a new watchman. Optional. I never thought to just build a village watchtower. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I guess I just unlocked it. That makes sense. Okay. Village fortifications. Ah. Okay, build that. I can build the fortifications. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I can. If I was to, like, build it, like, around here somehow. I could build, like, out along the edge of the farm, maybe? It's gonna be huge, but I have a lot of logs, so it might be worth it. Actually, I guess you wouldn't put the fields in the fortifications. That doesn't make any sense. I put it, like, up here and around, like, the edge of that building, which I can't quite see the area where its building edge ends. But, like, in here somewhere. It's a pretty big wall. If I get rid of that, can I... How big are these gates? Oh, they're pretty small. Okay. I need to grab that and that, please. Thank you. Okay. And then I can add on more here. Like, sort of... Oh, I guess I can't quite go down. It's a little loopy. I don't want to loop. If I go from, like, here to there, is that gonna work? That does, okay. Not really. How do I stop it doing that, I wonder? Oh, like this. That's good enough. And this can come, like, around, but I don't know if I can build there, that's a problem. Build around here. I don't know if I want to do that. It's probably fine that way. The butcher just outside's probably okay. The church can stay on the outside, too. Okay, then this can be curved. That can be curved. This can be curved. Put that gate there. Probably add another wall right here. For this one makes sense. Maybe. Huh. Huh. I don't know why that's a problem. Okay. That kind of works. I can add another one of these to line up with that and then delete that middle. Olms are a kind of cave salamander that got no eyes. Oh, interesting. They look wormy. Oh, I have seen these before. Okay. They're in Dwarf Fortress. That's where you learned about them? Oh, okay. In Polish, the name for an Olm is Odmieniek, which roughly means the other one. Ooh, kind of eldritch. It's kind of fun. I need another gate here. Then delete this. This one can probably be straight now, because there's no reason for it to be like that. Well, I guess well, it's not that big a deal, is it? Come on now. I guess it's probably fine for these to be straight, because they're just going to be like guarding the water's edge. But then, when you get to here, you go around again. I need a wall here. You probably don't want gates that open inward, right? Oh, maybe it doesn't matter, I don't know. Some European mythologies say that they're young dragons. Ah, that makes sense. They kind of look like it. Or I imagine what would look like one if I'd ever seen one. Okay, need to turn back on the bendy one. There you go. How am I gonna get this to make sense? It's a big area. With so many fish in storage, the elders believe your village is due for a fish fair. If you can ensure everyone has a splashingly good time, there is a good chance the trading value of this resource will improve. Sure, yeah. I got a lot, so go for it. Wool for the bishop. The bishop has sought to purchase wool ever since some monks were too strict on their vows to the point of becoming threadbare. Having spotted your flock of sheep, one of his merchants wishes to make you an offer. 100 for 150? Ah, sure. Sounds fine to me. Welcome aboard. Come on in. I'm building a wall to protect my villagers, but I don't know what to do about it. It's quite large. Okay. I did just say to enclose the village, to give it fortification or whatever, so I'm just kind of doing that. Probably there's a lot of housing that I'm going to end up expanding even further, so it's just going to end up being not a lot of space, you know? This is going to be a lot. Okay. Do I want to keep the wheat farm inside? Nah, not really. Actually, for that matter, I probably don't need to put it there, if that's the case. I'll move it, like, back here. And rotate everything a bit. If I put it, like, there, it makes more sense for it to be there. And then just expand this direction. And have it, like, sort of hug the edge of the wall there. Is that gonna make any sense? Kind of. If I put it like this, it should work. Gently wrap it around there. Oh, hey, it didn't close the village. I think. Well, let me undo it just to be sure. Yeah, it works. It's a big fence, but I'm sure they'll get it done eventually. Given the life expectancy of an Olm versus a middle-aged human, a Middle Ages human, you might not disprove that if you raise one in capacity. Captivity. I'm bad at reading today. Huh. Well, I guess that's true. Fun. It's a fun idea. Okay, we have 8 people unemployed right now, but everything I would normally put people on working is currently in use. I haven't really been expanding businesses as much as I've been just making more stuff. How is my farm expansion coming along? It's not really. Do I need to get more builders? How's my builder hut looking? Where is my builder hut? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Can I expand that? No, I think I might just make another one, I think. I don't remember what it looks like. There it is. I could put one over here, I guess. There's room. Oh, it doesn't even cost anything to build. Just builds where I would have thought that would have taken some time. I could probably have another one over here for that same reason, just because, like, there's nothing. I'm probably going to be building over here eventually, so it makes sense to have people working over here, even if it's not right away. There you go. Apparently they can lay eggs or give birth depending on the environment. Oh. Very odd. Commoner, resident, desirable neighborhood, resident citizen, light fortification, patrol coverage, heavy fortification. Okay. People are getting happy again, looks like. Taxes are still a bit excessive, but housing is getting better. People are upset about a housing shortage, but I have been building a lot of houses, so that shouldn't continue to be an issue for much longer. I do need a tavern still, which is why I have this building here. I wonder why that's so small compared to the building. You guys can lift the building up like that. That makes sense. There you go. Is there capacity on this thing? Public lounge capacity, there is. Okay, so every bits except for the main is 4. Alright. Cabin on the back, I guess, would be kind of fun. Tavern, so I have beer. I don't have beer yet, but figured it'd be a good idea to like get the tavern planned out. Visitor location for a tavern? Sure. Oh, I got like thatched window things. Oh, cool. A weather vane, obviously. A tavern banner. Oh, hell yeah. Where am I going to put that? How am I going to put that? Oh, I guess I have to like manually position it, maybe? Oh, it's like underground? What is that? Hold on. I can't seem to adjust its height, whatever it is. Oh, do I need a pole first? Maybe I need a pole first. That makes sense. I think it's 'cause it's stuck in the ground a bit. There's one. Can I put that there? Ah, yeah, look at that. Nice. Metal pole. Yeah, I think I can't put it there because it's blocked off by that, and it's also partially in the ground. If I turn the tavern like that, maybe it'll work. Can I put that there now? Oh, no, I can't. I guess this just needs to be put up higher. Or I could just put it out like this, you know. It doesn't need to be, like, attached to anything. This'll work fine. A little hanging keg. That's cute. It's a bit steep. I was planning on putting some of these tables and stuff in. But it is awfully hilly around these parts. I wonder if there's like a floor or something equivalent you could put down. It would help. Delighted visitors! Some visitors had a great time and cheered up your village. Wow! Give it like a back door as well. There you go. Woodshed makes sense. Put that just out the front. Little stable kind of makes sense. Maybe facing this direction. With that stable fence. Too much. Put it back a bit. Not too much. Okay, put it like this direction then. How about that? I want to turn it around. There's no good connection points because of the way the building is set up. I would need to put it on like the side here or something. Now I need to like manually place that fence maybe. Like that. Yeah, well, I don't need it at all, actually. You know what? It's fine. There you go. Can have like a little potted plant out the front. Kind of fun. Some barrels off the side, or the back maybe, like back here. Maybe a few more, but like rotated, so they're not quite exactly the same. There you go. It's not so bad. A little hanging lamp post out the front. Cool, cool. That's pretty good. What does this do? Public lounge capacity. Okay, those don't add anything. It's just for fun. Alright. That's good. There you go. One tavern built on like a real steep hill. The Olms reproduce on average every 12 years. Wow. The building system seems more complicated than an average game. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's pretty cool. They also have they're also supremely energy efficient, which is they're lazy, so they might not move for a few years because there's no reason to move. Oh, just old things. Get sloshed, roll home. Yeah. But yeah, I built you can build like a lot of weird things. I got a church here with a little altar to the deep. Nothing like so far has been like particularly. You could probably get really like complicated with it, but I haven't really gone super hard into the building. I've just been kind of building what I think is cool looking or interesting looking. Okay, get some mining people. Get a forester. Congratulations, you're my new forester. We're gonna plant trees around here, because this is where I'm cutting down trees ideally for my charcoal burner. Okay. Embrace the water damage. Well, the water gods will not damage our lovely building. They embrace us, as we embrace them. As the water embraces all. Baptism free with every sermon. It's kind of annoying. You have to change your outfit every time. Oh no, I forgot I had a mission. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. People are upset about it, I guess, right? Oh no, what was the default to that? What was the negative on that? I probably had the resources for a long time, I just forgot. Too busy building the whole time. Yeah, I had more than enough, I think. I think I only needed like 60 or something, 50, something like that. So what is the negative to failing a mission? I don't actually know. It's just like standing. People just get mad at me for a little while, probably. I could upgrade my churches. I can get a castle. I guess that would make sense to have eventually. I'm getting my village is getting pretty big. It might be a good idea. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. My low status population, 95. I don't know. My wealth is pretty low, right? I don't know. I got a lot of money to spend on, like, upgrades and stuff. Luxury goods we don't have access to yet. Common wares I might need to get hold of soon. We don't have beer production. I guess I could probably get a castle. I have the means. And a monastery might be a good idea. They produce herbs, berries, and vegetables. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll get a monastery and a castle. Advice for building a castle. Your villagers dream of a castle. It would make the roads safer, and companies could be relied upon for dangerous chores. They say splendid castle could even catch the king's eye. Oh, let's build one. A monastery. Hearing about your interest in building a monastery, some of the more faithful among your villagers would like to guide you through the first steps of its construction. Who will the monastery be accepting? I guess both. I don't know. How are my builders coming along with the fence? I guess they're not. I guess they have other things to focus on first. I should probably get another marketplace going. I feel like that makes sense. Like a marketplace up here near the tavern, maybe. Because there's a lot of people up here. I think it'd be a good idea to get some more people, like stuff on the go. This is a really steep hill, though. Where could I put it? It's really steep. I guess the least steep part is where I put the tavern, which is still pretty steep. Okay, how about I just build it on the really steep hill? I'm sure people will love it. Especially the people who work here and have to stand at like a weird angle the whole time. Let's see. Berries, meat, fish, bread. And I guess we want some clothes merchants as well. Let's see then. So this will be the goods stall here. People can look at them and be like, oh, goods. Got the food stalls over here. There you go. Can get them like hanging lanterns over here. Sort of mark the area where it begins and ends. Wouldn't hurt to have a few benches in here, too. I guess we could do stone benches. No, this kind of match the tavern's aesthetic after all. Delighted visitors. They had a great time, and they're cheering my villagers up. Perfect. We almost got 50 bread in store. Which is great news. Make little rose bushes just to decorate the area. There you go, maybe like a little tree. Big tree. I don't have 250 gold, but it's there, ready to be built whenever I get the money. It's so funny looking at that on the hill. It doesn't look that bad when you look at it from above, but down like on that hill, it's rough. Somebody's coming to buy some stuff, so I'll have some money coming up soon to spend. What are we full up on? Berries? Really? Full up on berries? I guess so. I could add another depot. Or a depot. Housing's insufficient again. That's okay. We're working on it. We got some more people coming in too, which isn't great, but you know, that's what it is. Is it 250 for this? It is. Okay. What are you stocking up on? Oh, you're out of grain. A merry fair. The fair lived up to expectations. People from all around are spreading praise about your fine craftsmanship. Well, I mean, it was fish. I didn't craft them as much as they just sort of exist, and I grabbed them out of the water. Start a mandate to improve the Northbury trade route. Have the Northbury trade route level 2. Mandate. Improve Northbury trade. Okay, you need to do that with bread. You have to have bread to do that. Okay. So once I get more bread, we have more wheat coming in now, so that shouldn't be an issue. We should have more, yeah, more people to work here now. And for some reason that's still too large? That doesn't seem likely. I have a lot more people now. Oh, there you go. It was just a little bit too large. I was like, I thought I judged it pretty well, but clearly not. Yeah, that's about right. Now we will need to chop those trees down, of course. We have room to plant the crops. Perfect. And we're just chopping down trees out here, as normal. We do need more residential. I guess I should probably delete this. Nope, not that, sorry. I just wanted to like make it so they didn't build where I was planning on putting the market. We are going to need more space too out there, it turns out. Is that enough? How much space is this? It's pretty big. I can actually make the sheep farm up there. Or I can move this farm up there instead. Yeah, maybe once they finish harvesting, I can move the farm over to like here and help out, like make another farm over this side, and then like have the village sort of expand up this way. 83 bucks, holy crap! I can make the farm. I can make the market. Labor tier 3 reached. Nice. Additional taxation. Some villagers think our treasure would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they remind you that taxing the service will not make you very popular. Tax windmills. Why? I mean, sure, but why? I mean, I'll do it. I'll tax those dang old windmills. Spinning freely in my territory like that. Oh, I finally got the walls starting. I guess they were bringing all the resources to the walls before they were starting to build them. So that's why they weren't getting any going. Ah, this is finally done now. I don't have anybody to work there, though. So we'll remove, like, 2 of you from that. Put them into here. And that should be good, I think. Got a lot of there's a lot of farmers. Stretch. I'll do a stretch. I'm also gonna probably go refill my water because it's almost empty and ads are about to start anyway, so that's probably a good use of that time. So let me go over here near the village square. To listen to people chattering while I be right back. I'm back. Hello. Oh, people have joined. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my farms. Population hits 100. You've welcomed 100 villagers to your growing community. While still small, the spirit of cooperation shines through. It is a hopeful beginning as you lay the foundation for the future dreams. Happiness bonus. Oh. Sweet. Oh, the tavern's getting built. How the walls looking? There's a few of them that are done. Most of them are done, actually. Shouldn't be too much longer, I guess. I wonder why we have so many fish. We have like so many fish. Charcoal's doing... We got some iron, finally. And we should have a blacksmith somewhere around here. Did I not build the blacksmith? I need this to be like, I need this trees to be cut down. So I can see what I'm doing. Just around like the buildings, maybe. Just so I can actually see inside this zone. The forester, where was the forester? Where did I put that forester? I'm pretty sure it's nearby. Maybe I didn't put a forester down here. I just told the forester to plant trees, I guess. I was pretty sure I did. Yeah, this is not the same forester zone, so there must be another forester in here. Hidden in the trees. There it is. Okay, forester's right next to there. Okay, so we don't want to replant trees in the areas with the buildings, because I want to be able to see my buildings. I don't know if I did build a blacksmith. I think I thought about it and I just maybe didn't have enough money for it or something. Interesting. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, it's being built. It's just taking sweet time. Oh, we don't have any tools. Obviously, that's why. Okay. I see, I see. So, what about the, like, the monastery and the castle? I could build one of those. Where's my area end? I could build it like at the top of this hill. Well, I say the top, but maybe not the top. I could build it on the center of that island if I had the money. I could tax my people and put it like up here. That's kind of a fun place for it. Can I buy this territory? Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and just make you pay a ton of money to me. Your beloved ruler. Oh man, 15 upkeep now. Okay, the monastery. We need monk dorms, monastic scriptorium, vegetable garden, the Great Hall, which is already placed apparently. It's definitely not. Monastic Grange, used for storing, trading monastic type resources. Okay, the chapel. Okay, let's build the chapel first, 'cause that's probably going to be the biggest building. You ever just decided to invite chaos into your life? Sometimes. You're sitting here all cozy with your cat, she's sleeping looking happy, and now you're going to go get some tuna and rice, which will ignite conflict. I see. Good luck. Whatever happens, neither of us will win. We'll see, won't we? I'm sure there will be a victor, but who it will be is unknown, undecided, until finality. These are quarters. Quarters kind of looks like a hallway. I'm gonna use it as a hallway. And that elevated entrance, because it's fun looking. Let's see. A bell tower with an open belfry. Enclosed belfry, rustic facade. Ooh, fancy. I don't want it, but fancy regardless. I think that adds like standing or whatever. A chimney, probably unnecessary. Yeah, give me a belfry, clearly. Nah, it doesn't need to be that tall. I have 100 people, so I do need a bigger building. Can I shrink that down? No, I'm gonna have to raise everything else up. Just to sort of like make this path not look kind of weird. Like hallway or whatever. Should probably like unpause the game so that the levies get off my screen. There you go. How do I minimize the trees? I don't know that I can. There you go. That makes some sense, having the buildings slightly taller so they don't get, like, interfered with there. Maybe I don't use this one, because it's kind of too similar to the original building. Like, the rustic quarters has, like, a similar... Oh, this is yeah, I mean, that's the passageway. This is, like, the same size as that. What does this look like if I attach it to something? Oh, if I attach it to like the front or the back, that's probably where that goes. Like that, I see, yeah. That makes sense. I mean, it's kind of fun. Doesn't really fit, though. I guess if I, like, shrink it into the wall, it fits a little bit better, but it does also delete the bell. There. Sticks out a little bit, though. Does it go on the front, maybe? Maybe it goes on the front. Maybe that's the problem. Put it on the front. Does it go work if I shrink it down or raise it up? No, okay. Then just get rid of that. I don't want it. If you have a tin of fish in spring water, then you'll give the drained liquid to the kit. This has only reinforced her belief that all little cans are her. Yeah, I give Angel the tuna water. She tends to like it. Occasionally, little bits are still inside. Tasty treat. Can I? It clearly wants me to attach to here, so maybe it's worth making another passageway. And then I'm kind of curious what's that. There's like a little bit there on the end. Right there, see. But yeah, it clearly attaches like to the middle here. Actually, I need to remember this is the chapel. I have other parts of the buildings to do. I don't want to make it too big. There are literally other parts of this building that I have to build. I made a monk dorm. That can be like this. Yeah, that'll be this hall maybe. Maybe I'll make it out of wood. Wood's cozier. Attach it onto the side maybe. Rustic huts. So these are huts. They're not really meant to be used. We got quarters. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Zotate that, please. Are these major and minor? Which one's the major minor? Oh, okay. So we got major and minor. Yeah, I can go back here. This quarters can go on this side. We have quarters on either side there. That's the monk dorm, and this will be the nun dorm, I guess. Or maybe I should make the monk dorm 1 and then the nun dorm 1 as well. Just on the opposite end of the hallway. Okay, we have the chapel now. We need a monastic scriptorium. Whatever the heck that means. Copyist capacity requires 1 room, interior access. Okay. So it should just be fine to attach like a gallery onto it. Right at the end of this hallway, maybe? Yeah, there you go. That ends up adding storage capacity for whatever this is. Sometimes you'll have something else in one of the mini tins, like spicy chickpeas or something, and then she's so mad that she doesn't seem to have get to have the fish water. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Herb garden hut. Oh. I can have that out on the overlooking the water's edge. Maybe. Yeah. Herb planter. It says worker capacity. I'm assuming there'll be an actual, like, garden aspect to this. You can't, like, use them as things to, like, attach to each other, like you can with regular stuff, like the other stuff, the other building materials. It's kind of messy. I have these things too, I don't know what to do with them. That's probably enough right there. Herb garden's done. Vegetable garden. Be off the other side over here somewhere. I guess that's the mining area, I don't want to put it too close. Vegetable garden, I guess goes like here. Okay. And then berry garden can go like maybe nearby here next to the herbs. There you go. What do you got left? You got refactory and monastic grange, storing and trading monastic type resources. I guess that can just go out the front. Around here-ish. Then the refectory I can put onto this side. That's really close to that. I don't want to overlap that. It'll have to be a little bit closer, a little bit smaller than that. Okay, I guess I can't put it there. Okay. What about minor quarters? Will that fit? It will if I turn it sideways. Maybe. Doesn't really match. Maybe get rid of that. Maybe get rid of this whole section here. Just add on like a major quarters or something on the just like tacked onto the side. Like that. Doesn't need to be symmetrical. Just needs to exist. You can get a rustic gate out the side as well, just so you can get in and out of whatever that is. Okay. Add like little bits and bobs here and there, I guess. You can have the statues overlooking the water again, if I wanted to. Maybe I'll just have them like hanging out here. Maybe I'll just have one, like right there. People can come in and like hang out with it. Get some tombstones in here for all the villagers who haven't died but will eventually. Just like predetermined plots. There you go. What do we want in way of... I guess we can use some benches up here too, that makes sense. Maybe some of these ones to like imply they're sort of like a place of like worship or whatever. Monks don't need back support. Can I attach this anywhere? No. Not really. I could do like hanging lantern just out the front. And everywhere else will be just completely unlit. Okay. Got like a small brazier or two right around this section there. Maybe like a little garden entrance here to the graveyard. I think I had some hedges. I did. Look at that. Wow. There you go. Unless if they pray to the water gods for eternal life. Well, yeah, I mean, clearly. Okay, I guess that's done. For now. I mean, I'll probably need more to it eventually, but that's good for how it is. It'll take forever to be built, but it's there. I probably missed a ton of people coming in. Shame. A lot of berries. Just here. Okay. It's going well. The monastery, nun dorm, monk dorm, herb garden, monastic scriptorum, and 4 monastic population. Okay, that should be fine. We have a lot of... it's a big monastery, so it should be okay. Acquire milling taxes in the progression menu. I guess it's that. Feels really mean. An inn lodge. Oh, cool. For my tavern. Nice. I thought that I just assumed that was by default, but I'd like that. Oh, tavern splendor package. Okay, you can get more fancy tavern stuff. No, sorry, what was that? Paved roads. Oh. Haven maintain nearby dirt paths and stone roads. That could be good. That kind of makes sense to get. New building available. I imagine that'll be pretty expensive, but cool. So how far is the range, I wonder? It says, you know, nearby, so I'm assuming it must have a limited range. Put it near the stoneworks, probably. Around here. Need 200 for it, so it's gonna have to just sit there and not do anything. And now I need to go in and tax the the windmill for some reason. Oh, I can do that from the tax menu probably, huh? Tax the windmill. 1 tax. I don't know how much money that's going to make me. Not very much. You enacted a tax for your village. Well, the laborers don't like being taxed too much. It will certainly support your treasury. Yes. My manor house still hasn't been updated with its new building, has it? Oh, it has. Patroller. Watchman. Weak guard coverage. And how do I do that? How do I fix that? Build a new village watchtower, optional. I thought I had one. It should be out here. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, I see. Still needs a tool. I still don't have any tools. Siphoning off 10% of the wind. I mean, look, you gotta do what you gotta do. Every penny counts. Still working on... Oh, we still need more tools for the blacksmith, that's why. Okay, as I say, once we get the blacksmith up running, we can make tools. We need to get tools first. To make tools. We need to spend money to make money. Gotta start building my houses outside of village range here pretty soon. Outside of the walls, I mean, specifically. It's probably fine. I have a lot of builders now, and they're still a little bit behind on actually getting stuff constructed. It is just the tools. I wonder if I can send more than one merchant somehow at a time. I wouldn't even know where to look for that. Could be a progression thing, maybe? Maybe not. Tier 3 labor privilege? That might mean something. Treasury I don't really care about. I never make max gold anyway. I kind of like the idea of the inn lodge, but again, I need the tokens to get them, so I can't get those right now. But the watchtower should be done eventually. And that should increase all these houses to medium density, I think, because they're all... A lot of them are in desirable neighborhoods. And they don't have any beautification? Oh. Oh, you do. You're not a common resident, though. I haven't promoted any of my residents to common yet. I don't know what the benefit of that is yet. I wonder what's happening here. They're like walking paths through the gardens. Or through the farm. It seems related to the scarecrows, but maybe it's just the way that they've been walking. Maybe it's because there used to be a path there. They used to live like here and they walked through here. But now that I'm putting a wall up, they won't be able to. Okay. I almost got 250. I needed 250 to build the stone roads. I might even up my amount of purchased tools, because it's at 25, I think. So I may just have to boost that to even higher. Considering how many projects are just unfinished right now. Now I'm gonna be able to sell herbs soon, because I'm making the monastery. I don't know what else I'm going to be making, but vegetables as well, same thing. No access to housing. I know, I'm working on it. Problem is that there's a lot of people who want a lot of houses. Here, you can live up here, along this road. I don't want to give you all that territory, because I do need to use it to, expand the farm zone, probably. But there's some areas for you. Connect that up, actually. I was going to delete that, but I think there's a house right here that if I deleted it would destroy. What is there? Is that my stone cutter? It is. Yeah, okay. I guess this doesn't have a reason to be here. More villagers! Yay! Road paving. I can just choose which roads get paved. Maybe just like the main road makes sense. Maybe I only really want like the main like thoroughfare that leads like into town. And maybe like the square. And the market. To there, that kind of thing. And this goes up to my area. So we can split off that to go into mine as well. That kind of makes sense. You don't need like a lot of pavement. It doesn't really it wouldn't make any sense to have like a ton of pavement here. It's like the main zone where I live. I guess like this is kind of like this is the clothier or whatever. So it kind of makes sense to have like the more fanciful roads covered. And that leads up to the clothing merchant or whatever. So let's pave that as well. What is that? I don't know what that symbol means. I don't know what that symbol means. Zooming in didn't help. It didn't get bigger. Is it like some time? Just weak guard coverage, I guess? Or is it telling me that there's like... Because it's hovering over to this right here. I'm wondering if that means like that's too close or something. But it only put up after I started paving, so maybe it doesn't mean anything. I don't know. Oh, we don't have a patrol, I just realized. Oh, well. I mean, yeah, just like patrol through town, I guess. I don't know. Just follow that road. Into here, go around here. Down there. Patrol down that way. Patrol the markets, that makes sense. Patrol up to the edge of town. You don't need to patrol that far. Patrol out like this way toward the tavern, around there. Of course, patrol down and around this tavern as well. What is that? Wonder. Up and around here. I don't actually know where the road is on this area. Hasn't existed long enough to have a road. We got a lot of people, like, I guess maybe they are patrolling over there. Maybe that's just what it is. Do I need to, like, make a... Oh, do I need to, like, surround the houses? Like, oh, maybe I just need to do that instead. We need to, like, cover the entrance to the house, it seems like, maybe. Where's this house's entrance? Right there? Yeah, okay. Patrol up to there. That's not a house. This one is. Patrol to the entrance of that house is on the other side? Or is it that one? Might just be that one. There you go. Patrol that one. It is on the other side. Why is your house on the other side? All right, whatever. That one doesn't count. Clearly. That one doesn't count. I guess maybe that one's not built yet. One guard patrol is not going to be enough to, like, cover this many people. I don't actually know if I need to do it like this, or if I need to, like, just have it. If I just need to paint the entire area, if I need them to actually, like, walk on paths. No, you don't need to go in that way, anyway. That doesn't matter. That's the farm. Get some guard dogs, if they let me. I don't know if they exist. Okay, I mean that's a lot of patrol. I don't know if it's enough, but it's a lot. It covers like most of the buildings in the main area. I guess when they add more, I'll put down more. I still don't know what that symbol means, but it's related to this. I'm assuming it's guard coverage, but I don't know how to add more patrollers or whatever. If I was to, like, add, like, another building, like a full building section, maybe? See if that adds more space for them. This is still building. Eventually it'll get built. We have some tools now, at least. I think the windmills don't fill up because we need more villagers harvesting. I don't know if there's like a hauling class of like our hauler's post or something I can use. I guess if another granary may be a good idea, just to get like somebody working on pulling the wheat back. Getting out of there. I can also edit the tavern to have like the the inn included at some point too. Nah, hold on, don't actually do that, because once the marketplace gets built, eventually, I'm gonna need to populate that with people. I'm not even close to doing any of this. Did I not actually, like, tell them to build everything? No, they are building. Just taking time. They gotta build the chapel first, I guess. I guess they're gonna build every building in the order I built it myself, so take a little bit longer. Okay, that's not so bad, though. This is full as well. Oh, we're so full on everything. You'd think it'd be a good thing, but it just means that I have a lot of people not doing anything. Can I activate a trade route? Oh, I can, to Midel, or Middle, maybe. Oh, and Kinston Abbey. The thriving Abbey of Kinstone seeks the betterment of all followers of the faith, if you insist. I will unlock a trade route to you, and I'll unlock a trade route to Middle as well. Sounds awesome. Just tons of extra trades. Common Path Tier 4, new content. Excellent. So now I'm down to here. Jewelers, awesome. Cooperage, dairy farming. Oh, I can get cows, probably. Glassworking, ooh. Sculpture workshop. Oh, so many things. Village edict. I have the money for that. May as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have it. Where's edicts at? They're in here, right? Yes. So first one I got was refund 50% tools used after constructing a building part, which I'm doing a lot of, so that's great. Stonework promotion means you get less food and stuff, but you get more yield on metals and stuff. Not gonna do that. Decrease the mandate or decrease the cost of every mandate, decrease the time of every mandate. I don't want that. Upkeep of production building parts is decreased. Production building parts. Okay. Trade quantity bonus of 80% from village with clergy, kingdom, and labor allegiance. Trade price bonus of 20% from village with clergy, kingdom, and labor. Trade quantity bonus. Trade price. You sell more, but you make less. I think I'd rather this. Just lower the upkeep of the production buildings. That sounds swell. I've got a few production buildings, so it'd be nice. I should probably overlook the undesirable neighborhood thing. Because we got a few. Like right here we have some buildings living next to the sawmill and stuff. That's not my fault, of course, but I can probably move the sawmill like a little bit away from those buildings, maybe. Maybe like there, and that might help. Same with the butcher. Like, I can move the butcher somewhat. Krimberg is now a town! I've unlocked the title Elder. Oh, how nice. Advice followed, yay! Like maybe here or something instead. I'm hoping that like by moving those, it makes these houses less unhappy. I assume that these will update once the move actually happens. But we'll see. Wonderful. Now, we currently have 2 houses considered medium density. I'm guessing that's going to be like one of these ones over here, probably. Patrol coverage. Houses need to be protected by patrols. Make sure to paint a patrolling area over the house and have enough patrollers secure all painted buildings. I'm not sure the best way. I'm not sure how to get more patrols. I'm assuming it's just adding more buildings, maybe. But right now we only have 1. And they're doing. This is kind of a fun outfit. Just a little stick. Not even like a spear. I wish I knew what this symbol meant. Unguarded location. What does that mean? Do I have to paint, like, the full area? And not, like, the roads? I guess they can just path themselves over the roads. I don't have to tell them which roads to follow. That's a silly thing I didn't think about. I mean, I guess there's also this whole section out here they're going to start building on that I'm not actually paying any attention to. There's also this area over here that I guess we can patrol. That I wasn't planning to, but can do. I don't think we need businesses being patrolled, so not gonna bother with that. But that's the entire, like, town covered. So, I mean, it still says there's unguarded location. I don't know where that's at, except for, like I said, out here. It's not my fault they chose to live out there. I mean, it is. I told them to, but I'm not taking credit for it. Louder. It's done. And again, it could be like also that I just don't have enough people to do it. Village Watchtower. Let's see. Is there like a fortification? That's what I'm looking for. So it's just that this isn't fortified, and none of this is fortified, I guess, probably. If I build this thing here, it can watch over a bunch of the town, or a bunch of these buildings, I guess. Maybe that'll help. I can build another one the same, like the other way around. Just like I'd get across the bridge. There you go. 2 more watchtowers built to investigate the townsfolk as they walk along the bridge. Everything else is covered except for, like, this house out here, basically. I guess I could put a watchtower there, too, just for the sake of it. Just have, like, a watchtower out the back here. Just to, like, watch this section of the road. I wonder if I can put... Could I put that in the wall? I could put... No, I can't attach it to the wall. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that should cover all of my bases as far as, you know, keeping an eye on people and safety is concerned. That symbol went away as well, whatever it was. Hey, Bert, how you doing? is going alright. I'm just foundationing it up. I'm curious what promoting my people is going to do, because I know I could do that. Promote villagers to higher status, yeah. What is this? Happiness? Okay, so we're looking for happy people. What is this? Promoting this villager would optimize our current job productivity. Okay, we'll do that then. Anybody who has those symbols will get promoted. Even if they're unhappy. It's costing quite a lot of money. But it's probably worth it. Alright. So now we have some promoted villagers. I know the butchers are. How do I see... You're on free time commoner. Okay, you're a commoner instead of a serf now. You want service, entertainment. Oh, we don't have entertainment. We have goods. I guess that's why we're not selling any shirts or anything. We didn't have anybody to buy them. Only, like, I guess the commoners don't. I guess the serfs don't buy them. Promotion should make unhappy people happy. You'd think, but it requires them to have, like, more things that they want, you know? They want booze and plays and music and stuff, I guess, you know? They have desires and wishes and requests. Ooh, a house is upgrading. Demands. Pfft. Can't be happy without booze. Okay, so they're getting upgraded now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The field is too small for the sheep. That's fine. I can expand that, I guess. I didn't plan on it, but here you go, yeah. Let's go ahead and chop down all these trees now. I was using that as hunting territory, but I've got lots of hunting space now. So, I've got, a decent amount, I should say, not lots, but this is a pretty good field to hunt in. Just don't hunt the sheep. Yeah, I mean, we're hunting boars, so it's probably fine. Won't necessarily make any mistakes. A merchant's approaching. Okay, we also are... I need to check my trade as well, because we unlocked a bunch of new trading. Oh, I can tax the commoners. Oh, no. That's my... Well, actually, that's probably fine, honestly. I can tax them separately. How do we all feel about the windmill tax, by the way? Nobody seems to care about that. Which is good, but I don't know why. Oh right, I was looking at the sales. Okay, so what do we want? We can't sell water, obviously. We're keeping 200 berries. We're gonna sell everything, I guess. We could start selling some berries. We're gonna keep like 75 vegetables. 70, sure. We can't sell boars. We're not selling flour. I'm not gonna sell bread. I'm not gonna sell cheese. Not right now, anyway. We're selling clothing, but I'm making sure to have at least 40 on us before we sell any. We're not making booze, but I can sell it. I'm not going to sell hops, because that'll allow us to make beer. We can't sell beer. We're not making wine or jewelry. I'm not going to sell wood, because we make planks from it. And we're not doing any of this. Manuscript we can probably start selling if we had... Oh, well, I guess we can't. We could sell glass and marble. I'm not doing... No, it's fine, I guess. Northbury sold some tools to us. Wonderful. Okay. I mean, that'll be fine for now. Oh, hello. Wood for the Elders. The Elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your woodcutting camps and wants to make you an offer. Accumulate 150. Sure. No problem. 15 days, we'll probably do it. We're chopping down a lot of trees. The monastery might start making manuscripts. Oh yeah, probably. That makes sense. Of course, the monastery is not even close to done yet. Oh, we got the benches down. I see. We don't even have the statue yet, but we have the benches. One of the buildings was a copier. Is it? Is that what that was? What was that? Is that what the Grange is? Or the Scriptorium, I guess? Oh, we finally have blacksmiths. We can finally start making tools. Oh, amazing. We can start becoming, like, actually productive. How's our coal looking? Coal's not bad, iron's not terrible, but that's all we need to worry about right now. I think that I have this for the iron coal tools, yeah. We could probably use some wood in here as well. We have the iron ore already being put in here. All the rest of this stuff probably isn't necessary to worry about too much, because I'm not really mixing that much. I know housing is insufficient. Stop telling me. Make me feel bad. Okay, I think that might have worked. I think the beautification worked. Yeah, I guess we moved them outside of the range of the undesirable neighborhood. So now those buildings are actually working. But there is more undesirable, like, neighborhoods. Like, this is like really big, and that's right next to a house, so people don't like that for sure. Wait, this house has room for 6 people, and we're complaining about not having housing? Okay, no, sure, fine. Oh, that actually doesn't reach, turns out. This one's in an undesirable location because it's right next to the stonemason's hut, which I can probably move a little bit to stop that happening, maybe? Might work. We'll see once it finishes building. Nobody's working in the market. Amazing. Finally. So just get all the stuff. Berries, meat, fish, bread. Still working on other things. We also have vegetables and whatever making soon. So I need to make some space for vegetables up in the markets as well. Scriptorium is a word for book copying room before printing was discovered. Oh, okay. That does make sense. That sounds like it would be what it would be. If somebody told me scriptorium, I would assume it had something to do with writing, so just, you know, because of the way that entomology works? Etymology? One of them's bugs. One of them's books. Or one of them's something. One of them's words. Etymology, okay. Ads are going, so I'm gonna be right back. Again. I'm back. Hello. How goes? Oh. I guess we're mixing bread. Or mixing dough. You're not new. But hello regardless. And I'm not back. You're back. I can't believe this. Okay, so still struggling on bread production. We're almost out of meat too. How'd that happen? Oh, because I'm rebuilding the butcher. I forgot. Fish is looking great. The boars are fully stocked. We're now making tools. I don't know how quickly, but we are making. We need iron ore, which is doing. And should be fine. Maybe I should start making more fish and berry storage, because that seems to be what we have the most of. Oops. And also, this is near the monastery, so I might even put vegetables in here. Oh, and herbs probably, actually. I don't know if the gardens are actually up yet. No, they're not. What is this? Hold on, what the hell? What is this? I didn't think I put something that far off the ledge. Yeah, I didn't. Huh, alright. Whatever, I guess. Sure, it's fine, and not odd. That's super weird. What is that? Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. But hey, we got one of the buildings built. It's progress. Maybe I should build a little bit less grand. Hello, new IMX4. How dare. Bert's not new, and you're not X4. No, wait, you are X4. Never mind. Forget it. I only have 5 days to get wood, so I might disable my... Oh, I guess I don't need to disable my sawmill. They're not using it. And we're cutting down trees, so... Nothing I can do about that. They're just getting chopped. I could stop them making charcoal briefly. Because otherwise we might not be able to achieve 150 logs in storage. It's crucial that they're in storage. I have enough for everything else. I just need them in storage. If you say so back. How dare. Mind games. Can't believe this. In my own chat. In my own stream. Come on, just a little bit more. Ow. Yay! Money. What am I gonna do with that money? I'm not too worried about any of this yet. It's pretty expensive. Imagine being a monk and getting a deadline for writing the entirety of the Bible by hand. Maybe even more than one copy. Sounds painful. And with fancy font letters. Yeah, I bet. I mean, after a while, it'd be a problem. I guess if you do it like... Well, I don't know. How like, what would be the deadline on that, you think? Like, you got, like, a year? Or do you got, like, you know, like a month? And how many books on average could somebody produce written by hand? I think I'm going to start going to beer production, because I'm going to need to get the tavern stocked up with stuff. I think adding an inn lodge to the tavern also is a good idea. I'm going to grab that too. We got 2 new buildings. I assume it's hops farm and beer, like brewery. And that's also the inn buildings. Oh, I forgot. I literally only made the. I only made the public lounge. I forgot to do the other buildings. How am I gonna do this? How would one do a service counter? It needs to be in a room, needs interior access. I guess it would just be like out the front or off to the side maybe, like right here. Okay. And then we need to get the berry brewer, which I somehow forgot about completely. It needs a chimney? Oh, interesting. Well, let's put it on the back. Let's move those barrels, I guess. Maybe not that one. Maybe like a smaller building. This is too big, I think. You could fit it on there somewhere, right? You could probably just attach it like at an angle, like that, and then just like shove it on there. It's a bit rotated than I'd more rotated than I'd like. I was hoping it would just like snap to like even itself out. I guess that's kind of okay. It's a bit wonky looking though. Should make another one of these, honestly. Just like stick it in there. That counts. Sorry, I meant to do the other thing too. The Inn Lodge. I could just have like a cabin. Only 2 capacity on the that's this one though. It's really small. Just have it like an outbuilding. Kind of like. Do you remember I could fit this in? No, I wish I would have been aware that I needed to build more buildings too. I didn't even consider it. Well, if I like raise the size, oh, it does give you more. Oh, interesting. You can make like a silly fantasy building where you could have like really tall, like stuff. Giving it 1 extra height does give it like more space. Okay, and I can make like another one over here. Just have a couple of like outbuildings. Oh, does it need to be? It needs to be like on it and like and next to it, I guess. All right. I wasn't planning for that. Okay, I'll delete that one. In lodge of only 3 is kind of rough. Am I gonna have to delete this building here? Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna do a big building instead here. Now that I know that it needs to be like a proper building, you know. I wonder why my snapping isn't like snapping anymore. At one point it was like actually like snapping to like the grid kinda. I wonder if I turned it off by accident somehow. Like that. Put like a thatched nook onto the side, I guess. Maybe even like add like an extra like little entrance hall sort of thing, which can double up as more bed space. It's kind of wonky, but maybe it's worth like scooting this over and adding like a second room like next to it. Like that. It does look a bit strange, doesn't it? But not terrible, just strange. And this is where you go to sleep. Give me a hanging lantern right outside. Because obviously. Okay, looks good. Now, I think I built the berry... Oh no, I didn't build the berry brewery thing yet. I need to. I'll probably just have it out the back. It's like a very small one out here. Maybe like even this, just like a small like wooden building out the back. With like a little entrance. And a chimney I think I needed? Yeah, one chimney. I wish it would like snap better. There you go. That's kind of silly looking. I get a roof chimney, there you go. Very small inside there, but it'll work. Oh, maybe it won't actually. I didn't realize you had to see it has a storage capacity. Oh. I mean, this is what I get for not planning ahead, you know? How long it would take depends on how many mistakes you make. Have to scrap a page back if a mistake is bad enough. Abrading away the top surface of the parchment or vellum. You think the quotas were day by day, page by page, not full books? Okay. Parchment's expensive because paper was rare in Europe. Not that many people knew how to read. And a full book may have few authors. Because they had shifts of writing, maybe. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna destroy this house too, I think. Because I need to make a bigger brewery, because we have a lot of people. Sorry about your house. Only kinda, though. Because I do need the space for my brewery. Oh, that time it snapped. Okay, well, whatever. Can I get like a better entrance there? This is kind of okay. Just put that at the front. There you go. There. That's a bit more to work with. It's right next to the... I might need to turn it, actually, because it's right next to the market. I don't want it to interfere with the market very much. There you go. So that's the brewer, the berry brewer now. We got the lodge. I guess I can... Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Now, we're good. Improving trade with Middle. Trade with Middle is booming. They plan on investing the wealth into restoring their old church, which would attract pilgrims. This could also benefit your village if you supply them with resources. Yeah. Alright, sure. Who would have thought a tavern required so many buildings? And booze is more important than your house. Exactly. Who cares that we have a housing shortage? Come on. Look at all that residential space up here nobody's using. Easy. Now... Oh, what's going on here? Desirable neighborhood. Oh, it wasn't desirable. It's just that I was moving this building so that it wasn't applying its debuff to the area. I see. Moving it to there probably will do it then. Sorry to make you build it again. This one though, is this one too close as well? I don't think so. That one seems fine. Have to wait to find out. I might have to put another gate over here. Just to help the guards patrol better. Or easier, I guess. Oh, I didn't need to build the whole thing again. Oh man. No, I guess it's fine. If I'd known it would delete the entire wall, I wouldn't have done it. Undesirable neighborhood? Oh, is it because we don't have the fortification anymore? Yeah, okay. That's the entire thing. That's fine. You'll be alright. You can start production again. I'll need to make a hops farm for beer brewing. Yeah. How much space do I have up here? Oh, quite a lot. I can probably make a hop farm up here with the trees. I was planning on making it there, though, next to the... I was planning on going to this side of the area. And then the brewery is undesirable, so we don't want it to be near people's houses. So let's just rotate that. Move it closer to that house that they don't want to be near. There you go. Okay, we need to remove the living zone off of this area here. Okay, well, fine. You can have yours living zone. But nobody wants to live near the brewery because it smells bad, I guess. Planer. Okay. That's fine. I guess I can't put the... I need to delete all this anyway, because I'm going to make the farm up here, so... Gotta get rid of all that. Like, this area can be lived in, though, up here. Like, I'm not stopping them building up here. I guess it's just they're far away from things, so maybe they don't want to live here. Everybody's complaining about housing insufficient, but, you know. Rustic food surplus. A mountain of food in your granary is always a reassuring sight. Such an abundance of nourishing wealth comforts your villagers, assuring them that the days ahead will likely involve being well fed. Very well. Go ahead and change it to, like, dusk. It's been sunny for too long. Ooh, are we out of wood? What are we out of? I guess we're out of... Yeah, we're out of coal, so we're out of wood. But this is... They're out of iron. Nobody's working here. I'm guessing that means somebody has to come in. I don't think I have any control over who works here. Maybe I do. I don't know. The building's not done yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. These buildings are gonna get, like, downgraded just because I... the fence needs to build itself. I can't tell them to build it, so... Gotta wait for that to do. Alright, what are we looking for? Still good. Just doing. Just waiting for people to build. Lumber camp? You're missing raw materials for wood cutting? What? You have plenty of places to cut wood, I think. Or maybe you don't, actually. Oh, no, you really don't. I didn't even realize they'd cut down all the trees. Well, that makes sense. They ran out of trees to cut, so I don't have any wood to build anything with. Aspiration failing because of what? I accidentally clicked off of it. I didn't see what it said. Aspiration failing in 4 minutes because of a restriction. Raise the happiness of your village above 75? I guess that's it. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing that had to happen. Let me just lower taxes, I guess? That'll make people happy. Let's lower taxes a bit more then, huh? There, now people will be happy. Probably. Housing requirements no longer met. Yeah, I know. Okay, wood cutting. I guess just like chop down all of these trees. You have the means, I mean, may as well. I did have this whole section planted. I can go ahead and chop all those down too. I was planting them specifically to chop down, so do that. I didn't realize I could fail. I thought surely it would be impossible for me to fail. I'm too good at games. Clearly this was a mistake to believe. Although, I honestly don't know why people aren't building more houses. Is it just because they're so far away from everything? Or is there another reason, I wonder? I could build up like here. I guess, if they're not going to build anywhere else, this is a place I can build to. Is it, or is it because, I bet it's probably because I don't have any, wood to build with. Or planks or whatever. This is going up, so we're getting happier. Refined food's a problem. That's bread and stuff. I guess that's the downside of promoting my villagers, is now they want things, so my happiness is falling easier because they don't have what they want. So who's, like, unhappy? You're unhappy. Why? You don't have any houses? I guess I did destroy a bunch of houses. Partially my fault, I suppose. Okay, my aspiration's been achieved again. Increase 30 houses to high density. Oh, never build a monastery, never build a castle. Oh, am I about to fail the game because I built a monastery and a castle? I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Okay, well, goodbye, monastery. I liked the way you looked, but you're about to make me lose the game, so, let's just cancel that. I was excited to have that. I was like excited to see vegetables and, you know, herbs and stuff, but, I'd rather not immediately lose. So, there you go. No monastery allowed. No castle allowed either. Build them out of stone. Well, or cake. Yeah. I wish they'd use the stone to build houses. I imagine they use the stone to upgrade houses. Okay. So how is the forester doing? I might even paint more forester area. Do you know how much the technology progresses in the game? I imagine it's medieval, mostly. I don't think it goes any higher than that. Yeah, there's no, like... Yeah, it's just like... That's it. Like, it never goes past being, like, old times. I don't think it's a terribly challenging game either. I think it's mostly just like a game you just sort of play to build and relax and expand and stuff. I don't think there's like a real challenge. Like I said, the only reason I almost lost was because I didn't realize I was violating one of my restrictions. But I also didn't realize when I picked this as my city achievement goal, when I clicked it originally, I didn't realize that was like a thing. I just clicked whatever was the one that was recommended for beginners. So, there you go. I mean, the sheep farm is, like, big now. We have plenty of yarn. The hunters are running out of resources. because we can't hunt up in this zone where they are. Can hunt over here. I might leave this section unhunted because I want to make sure that we have some boars available for emergencies. Build a prestigious burg, but you're not allowed to build a castle. Burg means castle. Well, maybe it means town. Maybe they meant build a prestigious dwarf. You think about that? Maybe they just mixed up the words, you know? I misspeak all the time. Ah, more people. More guards. Yes, yes, good. Unguarded locations, really? Where? I guess up there, maybe? Berg, I hardly know her. Where is unguarded? I guess up here. Now there's a bunch of new village. Yeah, there's a bunch of new houses coming up here now. I think maybe they just don't build a certain distance away from like a warehouse or something. Maybe that's the problem. Because the nearest like warehouse is way down here. So maybe I need to build another warehouse up here. Or like a granary or something. My granary's right here, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait, no. My granary's right here. It's pretty... Well, maybe not. Okay. So let me get a granary in here. And a... what you call it? You know what you call it. That thing. Warehouse. There you go. And I might also add the or move the woodcutters like area, because that's just like hanging out in the middle of town right here. There's like no reason for them to be here. I just haven't moved them since I put them down, basically. So maybe move them all the way up here too, just as like a way to like get them out of the way. It means we're not going to be getting wood for a while. We have a lot stockpiled for now. And it also unlocks this area to build for my castle. Whenever I want to, I guess. Oh, I need a treasury, don't I? I'm starting to get enough money that I need to worry about, like, treasury. Where is treasury? Is it here? Yeah. Let me go ahead and build a treasury. Whoop, not mandate. Store all the gold that my generous villagers have given to me. Fancy building for fancy me. A lovely little passageway that goes through. Scoot it over a bit so I can get another one in there. This is my treasury. This is where all my gold goes. Makes perfect sense. You want it to be elevated. Villager path blocked to where? Lumber camp, that's fine. Improving trade with Kinston. The Abbey of Kinstone seeks a patron to endow with new trading counters, and improve business relations. They hope you will provide such influence. Sure, yeah, whatever. It's a bit silly. I guess people can just walk through the middle, so it doesn't need to be, like, out of the way that much. Looking a lot like a castle. No, it's my, my treasury. That's where I keep all my money. I mean, obviously. Where do you keep all your money? Asking for a friend? In a castle, in a Bitcoin wallet. Hmm. In a Bitcoin castle. Just likes to... likes to shrink and get bigger randomly. Can never find the entrance. Sometimes it's just not there at all. Okay. I mean, I guess that's as big as I'm gonna make it. There you go. Tavern established. Revelers are rejoicing over your village's first tavern. Fine drinks and warm meals are expected, along with plenty of celebrations. There will be good times ahead. They do say that. However, I got bad news. I'm not gonna have any sort of, food available in there for quite some time, because I need to build my buildings, and my builders are building other buildings. There's my taverner. My brewery is still going. Innkeeper. There you go. Brewer whenever it gets finished. Perfect. I mean, housing is insufficient, but you have the capability to build here. I haven't prevented you from building. Like, you're allowed to build houses down. I mean, I did say that, but I didn't actually want you to build there, because I planned on putting stuff down. Once this hop farm is finished, I'm gonna need to figure out where it goes. Brewer, I already know her. Come on, we can't use the same joke again. What would that even mean? Just chuck someone in a vat and boil them slowly over the course of several hours or something? Kind of grim. I mean, it's a medieval game, I guess. I never did build this. Oh, whoops. Completely forgot. It's a dad joke. The joke is saying it when you shouldn't and more often than appropriate. Yeah. I guess I'm glad I didn't set up any actual like vegetable stalls because without the well, I assume without the monastery I can't make vegetables. Not sure yet though. You know, it hasn't come up. I got some of that sweet cash. Better start putting down some more lamps. I don't even know what the lamps are that I put down already. Ah, whoops. I'd meant to turn that one. Let's see. Let's put it on that side. I want it to be near the houses, so I can get beautification points. But I also want them to make sense. They need to be somewhat near, like, at least some roads, I imagine. That one's covered. There's a split in the road here. So I'll do one there. Put a road like, or put a lantern like there-ish. Another one down the road some more. Okay. Maybe move it over here a bit. Is that a road? I guess it kind of is, yeah. There's not one up here yet. I can put one here. Another here. Seems fine. Just keep on building along this road then. I guess like there is probably good. Maybe another on this little path there. And another right here. That's not close enough to activate the beautification area though, so I'm going to move it a little closer. Ooh, it's in a bad spot actually, turns out. Yeah, I'll put it back here then. Not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. one doesn't seem to get covered for some reason. I wonder why. It's not close enough, I guess. There's no more, like, easy spots to put these. Gotta just, like, guess a good location. Where's the exit? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so we're gonna put some... I'll put one here, just because it's the entrance. Entrance/exit, you know. This house doesn't have a path on the backside, so I guess I won't put one on the backside. Get in there. Excellent, excellent. Maybe I'll put it here. Oh, there's not really any good spots to that one either. It's paths that splits off, so I'll put it that way. Okay, and then I guess this doesn't matter for beautification because there's a thing there. We got these, which are, I assume, they're beautifying the area despite them being in the market district specifically. I'm assuming it still works. I guess here's fine. It doesn't really cover the area as much as I'd like it to, but it seems to still work. Is there anywhere that needs to be beautified that isn't? No, looks good. Is that house there, I guess? Could use a lamp. And of course the ones across the way, but I'm not worried about them yet. Okay, looks good. Got the brewer up, or the hops field, so go ahead and put all my people in there. Let's see. How big of a field do we need? Oh, that's actually bad terrain, so I guess I can't put it there. Oh no, it's bad because it's got trees. My mistake. It's too large. Oh. I guess hops fields are small. Actually, let's go out this way a bit, so we can leave that area to the movers. Keep right-clicking accidentally. Is it too large? Because it doesn't seem like it's that large. It's really, I guess hops are like a vine or whatever, right? Probably grow a lot more in one spot than wheat would. Probably shrink this so I can actually get some fine-tuning instead of just painting and unpainting the same zone over and over again. There you go. Fast now, Dragon. Coolio, take care. I'm about to head off too. It's getting pretty close to the end of stream. But either way, have a good night. Sleep well. A courier is approaching my village. It's raining now. The courier approaching has foretold tragedy. No access to housing. I'm working on it. Like, you got plenty of housing up here. Like, build. Like, I don't know why we're not building bigger houses, like more housing. We got plenty of space. I guess there's no market over here. Maybe that's part of the reason we're not building over here. I could make a market, I guess. Maybe that would do it. Oh, we got a lot of houses over here. Well, a couple of houses over here. Give me a goods, a food merchant stall. Give me another one. Snap them back to back, apparently. This game's quite close to real life. Is it? You gave me a kappa as well, so I have no idea what that, I don't know what that was in relation to. I might be bad at looking at chat. Plenty of space, no housing available. Oh, yes, okay. Very, very topical. And true. Sadly. Frustratingly. Okay, we got food stalls. All over. We got goods stall over here. Can't see it, but I know it's there. Good, good. Want a woodshed back here? I guess it kind of adds to the area. Makes it a little bit more interesting. A lot of trees around. Some, probably some of these to stop people coming in from behind where they oughtn't be. Realistically, I'm not sure if it actually makes a huge difference or not. Am I going to be able to put another one? Oh yeah, okay, it works fine. It works fine. There's that. Costs a lot of money, but it's there. Have like one of them grand braziers in the middle. Have some benches to sit on while we just... That's only a one-person bench. Never mind then. Need them double benches. You gotta sit next to somebody if you want to hang out next to the fire. Not made of space out here. Made of dirt and trees. Fine, you get to sit over here if you want to. This is where the loaders sit. Still close enough to have a conversation, just in case. Because even people who want to be alone sometimes want to have a conversation. Get a couple of trees in here just to make it nice. Maybe a few. Oh, I can get one of these like entrances too. Have a little entrance to the zone. I put all those fences down, and I was immediately going to cover them up with a wall. Do I want to delete those fences? Yes. Yes, I do. I actually kind of like the... I don't think I like the hedge maze as much. The hedge, I mean, not the hedge maze. Just the hedge. They decide they don't want to be alone anymore. Well, yeah, you know. Sometimes you're like sitting alone, you're like kind of just feel lonely because you see people chatting or having a good time, you know? You don't want to be around somebody constantly, but it's nice to be able to... And it's nice to have the option to converse if you want. Okay. That'll be a good market for now. I can't build it yet, but one day I will. The treasury still needs to be expanded too, so... We'll see. Oh, hey. Because of celebrating berries. So with so many berries in storage, the elders would like you to host a trading fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. I don't think that's a good idea, because I actually don't have that many berries. But they might sell for more, so maybe I do want that. Let's do it. I will, however, because I have more people than I had, I might even make another berry gatherer hut somewhere, some food. Because we have a bunch of berries up here, and we have some granaries up here that we don't use yet. Let's just get some berries up here. Okay. I mean, that's some pretty good progress, all things considered, you know? I got a lot done today, considering I started a different game at the beginning of the stream. But it has been 5 hours, so it is time for me to go. So... Thanks for hanging out. Chatting, lurking, all that. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be playing that AV Assembly game. Oops, I'm just scrolling over here. It's fine. Which is the weird, like, airplane early access game where you can craft a little airplane. It's very cute. Looks silly. Playing that. That's all I have to say. That's it. But yeah, so I'm out of here. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.